Okay, what's good, everyone? I have Neo today in the building. Guys, let's welcome him.
Hi guys.
Yes, this is Neo. Yeah, he's my son. Yeah, so we are going to speak about. You are laughing. Okay, let's start. Today we are going to speak about love. Yes, you're going to speak about love, and so I invited him today. So you all guys be nice to him. He's a good person. He's a good guy. Okay, let's go. How are you, Neo? How are you doing?
I am good. How about you?
I'm also good. Hey, it's been a while. I'm glad to have you here in this building.
Glad to be here.
Okay, let's start. What do you think? What is love according to you? And like, what have you experienced? And in an actual fact, what is love?
Love based on everything that I've learned or I've seen. That love in this world, they think that it's a situation whereby you have to benefit to say that this is love. Without a person benefiting, it's not love. For instance, if a person doesn't give you a certain attention in your life, you think that that person doesn't love you. They hate you or something. But once a person gives you attention, you're just wondering, hey, this person, I think they love me. But technically, it's not literally the love, it's actually the attention. But people forsaken that.
So
for
this
love.
means someone can give you attention without loving you.
Yes. Manipulation.
What kind of love are you talking about? Because we have the romantic love, the boyfriend, girlfriend love. I don't know if you
No, like love.
And we also have the
Family,
mother,
friends,
family, mother and son, father and daughter. Which one are you speaking about?
No, love as a whole.
In general.
Like love as a whole. Family, whatever, every single thing that's love. It's not love. There's no such thing as love in this world.
Come on.
No, literally. No, look, because if I say, Mama, I love you, right now, yes. I say, Mama, I love you. First of all, if you're not doing all of those things that you're doing for me, was I going to still love you? But let's be realistic. Okay, let's just say you left me. Like since from birth, you just left me from somewhere, and then you forgot about me. Was I going to say, yes, I have a mother somewhere and be proud about you? No, I was going to hate you.
It really makes sense, because what the heck?
But people think that love, it's something that you have to gain from it. But actually, loving a person is loving them unconditionally. But the best thing that you can do for yourself is to love yourself. Because once you love yourself, you cannot, you will not like look for love from somewhere else. Because you understand that love comes from within. That's why they say start by loving yourself. But people think that when they say start loving yourself, they go to that thing whereby they start cleaning themselves, they start caring themselves, they start like bathing every day. But loving yourself is also different. Because loving yourself is you taking of yourself within. It's just like somebody saying, I want you to do this, but you know that you don't want to do that thing, but doing it either ways. You doing that thing, technically you're just, doing something that you don't want, that's not you loving yourself.
You prioritize too much.
It's for people. And that's why now when you're alone, you start hating yourself, you start feeling depressed or whatever. You feel like you're weakling. You cannot like prioritize your life. Everything just becomes crumbled. But because you don't love yourself, because love starts from within. You don't even trust yourself.
This makes sense. I once made a video the other day, and but I think it was just a short, saying that love is transactional. If it doesn't matter, as you said, that which is it, a romantic love, a husband and wife, or is it the love where people, family, friends, you know?
Mhm.
So if you start staying away from these people, you are no longer giving them whatever you were giving them. You are no longer participating
Mhm.
in that relationship. Then the love starts to subside. Then this means you are no longer transactional. I mean, you are no longer, putting anything in that love. So this makes it a lack, and they'll think you no longer love them. Actually, love is giving, is transactional
Mhm.
in this world.
Yes.
And this remind me of today when we were going to a pool. You remember when we were going to a pool, we saw a bird that was lying down.
Mhm.
I think it was a baby bird. What do they
Yes.
call a baby bird?
A cheek.
A
I think.
chick.
I'm not sure. I
Yes.
think it's a cheek.
It was just lying on the ground, on the tar road.
Because it was raining, so I think
It's raining. I think the mother
fell from the tree. or
fell
something
from
like
the
that.
tree. It was still young, very little. So the mother was right there beside it,
But
helpless.
couldn't do anything.
And you saw that it was holding a worm on its mouth.
Mhm.
So it couldn't move or do anything,
Yes.
So what we did, you and I, was to say, Neo, let me just go and take this, because a car
Car
can,
might come and
a car
squish it
might
on it,
come here and squash it, and
Die.
it will be the end of it.
Mhm.
So we took it and we
Put it beside the road so that
somewhere where it's safe, even though we don't know it's gonna be safe or it's still gonna die whatsoever. So now when I think about that, I can see that if I see the bed, suppose I realize that this is the bed that I helped yesterday,
Mhm.
there's nothing that's gonna come in my mind to say, but I helped you yesterday, so you need to
give me
repay me. I'll just look at the bed and say, wow, look at the bed,
it's okay.
and feel proud
And you
about
also be
myself,
happy
and I
for-
become happy. So
So technically
no one did that. Actually, I made myself happy.
But in this world, for you to be happy, somebody has to give something.
That bed must come back.
Yeah.
And even that bed, if it happens that it realizes that I'm the one who helped it,
And
it might not come back and say thank you.
And also,
but it's okay also.
And also,
Mhm.
the only time whereby you can feel bad, it's the bed. If the bed starts feeling bad that it didn't say thank you to you, then the bed is wrong. Because then you'll see
already it has condemned itself already.
And then you'll feel that, man, this bed is owing me something.
Like there is some kind of vibration that it's sending towards you.
Technically, once as a person, now we're going to somewhere else. Once as a person, you are sitting there, and then you see you do something bad, but it's not bad, actually bad. There's nothing bad in this world or good, because it's just a thin line, as you always tell me. It's just a thin line between good and bad.
Yes, so, there is a thin line between good or bad.
So when somebody does something bad, and then you feel that, and then the person feels that like they did something bad, and then now the thing that they did, it was towards the person. If they're sitting together and that person that did bad starts feeling like I did bad, I should apologize to them, the other guy will now feel
the vibration that the this person is owing me for forgiveness.
And then the person who's did bad will try to do something to actually
make you feel better.
Yes, cause it will, maybe they might give you something like some sweet.
But in an actual fact, if the person never thought that I did wrong,
there would be nothing wrong. So technically, the only time whereby you're wrong, it's you. The thing starts from within. Every single thing in your life.
You made yourself wrong before people say you are wrong.
That's why even before you even go out, the way you see yourself in the mirror, that's how people are going to see you.
Oh my God.
There's no way.
That's true. Okay, coming back to this thing of love. So, as you said, that love means I must love myself. And since we've been speaking about a bed, few minutes ago that when I see the bird today, it's flying happy, I will feel happy and I will smile. This is because I did this thing not only for the bird, but for me too. That is called pure love.
Yes.
So, what do you explain someone who left, as you said from the beginning, someone who left their own kid from birth, they never call, they never want to know what's happening in their life, and that, and they never feel guilty about that. What would you say about those people?
Those people.
Would you think the mother is evil, or the mother doesn't love the child, or it happens that they meet, the mother says, oh, I loved you, it's just that I couldn't take care of you at that moment, whatever the situation may come, but for some 25 years, or
For some years,
16, 20, whatever years beyond 15 or 10, they never came and show up. What would you think about the love, in terms of love?
Okay. In terms of love, the mother technically did nothing wrong. No, they did the wrong thing based on you guys.
Based on the world, on how the
people see it. But
in society,
in actual fact, they did nothing wrong. The only impact comes on me, the child, how I deal with that situation. If I detach from that person and say, no, I don't care, I only care, and I start focusing on myself, because once I start focusing on what she did, I'm always going to blame that person. Say, they left me. When there's a situation home, say it's because my mother's not there. When this happens, this, that. You're always like calling that person in your life. But if you take that energy that you're putting onto her, because wherever she is, she's feeding on your energy.
Exactly.
As you're busy complaining, you might take that energy and focus it on yourself. And when you grow, that's why many successful people, they don't really care about family or what people say. The only time when they
even
care,
Elon Musk doesn't have an actual family. The family is there, many kids, but they're not attached.
Yeah. So the only time whereby you can become successful if like you focus on yourself.
Yeah.
So yes, the mother did wrong. And then
according to the society,
but the mother did nothing wrong in her own eyes. As long as she doesn't see herself guilty, she'll never be guilty until she says that she's guilty. She has to judge herself, and then she'll come back. That's why she can come back and say, I was wrong, this. No, nobody told her that she was wrong. No, she told herself, because
she guiltified herself,
because everybody can tell you you are wrong. Until then, that person goes into secret and says, yes, I was wrong. Then that person is wrong. You get what I'm saying? So the child has to focus on themselves.
Okay. What if the child died? Happened that the child died, or maybe she left the child in the dustbin, something. In the very day she gave birth, is she still not wrong? Like, what is wrong or right? Actually, what is love there?
What is love there? If a mother leaves a child to death, if a mother leaves a child to death, that woman did nothing wrong now. No.
They did nothing wrong.
No, I don't see any. No, I don't know.
No, the thing is, you know, you are right, because I think every person here on earth have the purpose of living, and there's no coincidence, you know, because I believe that in spirituality, and people happens to come to earth for a certain period of time and go back, just to experience that moment, how to be a child and cry for a little bit and then die. So you'll think the problem was the mother, only to find out that that person just came for that moment. They just wanted to experience life for a specific period of time,
and then they leave,
and then they go back. Or they just wanted to experience life in the womb, and then they disappear. Then abortion happens or something, because there's no such thing as coincidence, or maybe I killed a person or what. They might have manifested it before it happens,
Yes.
because everything you do,
Has
you
a-
created your own
With
reality.
your own self. So,
So
by the way, if you are rich, you are poor, you are the what, you did it yourself. Don't blame anybody, because this thing started from the mind. What you feed it yourself as you were young, or what you did to yourself, it grown and then it started being big. You might not even notice it, but the world, nature remembers. And
okay. Yeah. You are speaking. Nature remembers.
and also how to love a person is you have to love a person unconditionally.
Okay.
Whether if they do good or bad, they kill or they don't kill, they give or they don't give. Well, that's love.
It's still love.
Yeah, because love has detachment in it. You don't attach to something, because once you attach from it, this means that that thing you're going to feed it more. Because once you feed that thing more, what are you feeding it with? With you. Technically, you're killing yourself. You don't love yourself. You are now
You're
loving
giving
that
attention
to something else more. Then that's why you start
Now you're
feeling
giving
weak.
energy.
You feel like you are nothing. Something is missing because you are taking a part of you to
That's
someone.
why people end up in depression.
Yes. There's no way you cannot be depressed. Where is your energy going?
It's going somewhere.
'Cause
Then you'll
if
be depressed.
Because like mostly people are depressed. They've been hurt. They went through a lot, and then after going through that situation,
Energy is taken away.
like they still dwell into that situation
until it exhausts them.
and
Exhaust itself in them.
Sometimes it's end up to that point whereby they want to kill themselves because they no longer
my
have a
God.
purpose. They've drained themselves energy.
So everything is energy.
Yes.
So even that depression is an energy. It's a demon that wants to be fed, and it's feed off of you.
It wants to
Just like just like an algorithm of TikTok. When you watch snakes, many snakes will come.
will show up
even
when
if
you're swiping. You
never,
just have to
even
search
if you
once.
never followed them, or even if you never liked it, as long as you watch the video to the end, and then comes another one you watch,
then your whole TikTok after 5 videos you'll show up as another snake.
You'll be full of snakes there until you change what you watch and say, I'm going to watch politics, or I'm going to watch biology, science, or something. Wow. So okay, I don't want us to shift from this thing called love.
Okay.
God says loves. They usually says that God loves you, and He created everything for you, and you need to. What do you think about God's love?
God's love is evil. No, the God
make us understand.
Okay, the God's love in the Bible is evil. I'm sorry.
How is that?
I'm sorry if everybody's being, but I want to make you understand. Look, God's love in the Bible has conditions. First of all, if you don't do what He wants, you're going to get punished.
Yes.
And
so you must love Him back. If you don't love Him back, you are going to be punished because He loves you and you don't love Him back.
And then look, you are His children.
You are His.
And then after that, as God, you, the Father of heaven, the one who created everything, He loves you. At the same time, He wants to take you to hell. While you are a part of Him, you are one of His kind.
Someone can come and say that is because you did evil.
You are a sinner.
You did evil.
Okay, it's because you are a sinner. You are sinning.
Yes, you are a sinner.
So you
deserve to.
There are certain things that I want to clarify. Okay. God says, I'm a jealous God.
Yes,
in the beginning, God created us in His own image. This means that I'm also like Him. I have His own emotions, His own everything, right? Because I'm technically just like Him. have his own image. He also breathes some breaths in. Whatever he's in him, it's in me. So
Even evil.
even the evil that I have, he has it too. There's no way. Because I'm
He
one. I mean, I am
created-
him, and girl. You are the same
you
thing.
are a mirror.
Yes, I'm what he is. Just that
His
thing
product.
yeah, I'm just in human form. So God says I'm a jealous God, but I'm not allowed to have jealousy. So how can I control the jealousy that he gave me? But he's allowed to have jealousy, but I'm not allowed.
Yeah.
So-
yes, it's true. It makes sense. The
So-
way you speak it does make because this man has created you
Somewhere,
he
somehow,
loves you.
somehow, I like to
and
say
he put evil in you because he created everything. He cannot create good and not
bad.
create bad. Because if he created everything, it means even the bad he created.
even the good and the bad. But he likes you to choose the good part only. He likes you to be holy only, so that you can be the soft one. Because they know it. God
There's
likes,
no balance.
he likes to drain your energy. The God of the Bible drains energy. Let me tell you how. Because once you become in the one that's soft, the softest part. Because when you pray, become soft. You start crying. You are in
forget about your ego.
yeah, you forget about everything. You're no longer evil. You become pure. And as you are praying, you are giving him the pure part
The
of
pure
you.
self of you.
And then he feeds on that because he's evil, first of all.
Come on.
And he's also good. I don't know how good his goodness is conditional, by the way. So because he can give you something and then take it after tomorrow if he wants.
Just because you
He didn't-
messed up.
Yes, just do something wrong that he doesn't, and then you're cooked. You're fucked up. So it's conditional. His love.
So you said he's feeding off of people's energy. This makes me think about the archons, because they say that when you reincarnate, it happens that you die today and then you go to heaven. I mean, what you call it? you die today, and then there's some days where you'll be they'll be showcasing your life, how you lived it. And then there'll be some kind of tricks that they will make for you to come back here on earth, so that you don't ascend and go back to the
your-
creator,
to
to the
creator,
real
master.
creator where you come from. So there are also archons there who are, helping in the reincarnation of your body, of your soul in on earth. So this makes me realize that these people are feeding off of the energy
Yes.
that people are giving here on earth. Because without people on earth, they cannot survive. It means the game is over.
Yes.
So when you talk about feeding off of energy, and you are giving the right and holy side of you, what about the ego side of you? Don't you think that the ego side of you must actually die so that you become whole? I'm asking for the sake of the video.
Holy.
Whole. I mean, like whole as in
Like
holy to the whole.
so that you can become holy. So the ego side of you has to die.
You become holy so that you become whole like God, because they say God is holy. Whole means you are now finished goods. You're
Okay.
complete.
And okay, so the ego side has to die. The ego side of you cannot die. It's part of you.
It's part of you.
Yes, because it helps you in certain
How
situations.
so?
It gets to fight against certain situations. You get to say no. This means that you get to see your worth.
Your worth,
Yes.
self-worth,
Yeah, with ego.
self-love.
So without ego, you cannot have self-love. That's why a person can
You
say,
just give it. They jump all over you,
yeah,
do whatever they want because you've killed all your ego.
yes.
And you don't have to kill it. You just have to control it, actually. And in church, they tell you that
you mustn't have
you
ego.
surrender.
You have to give everything.
That's how
to
they
God.
take from you. That's how they take everything from you and they feed off of you.
Yes.
Because they know where is the weakness.
And
If-
also, this reminds me of Jesus.
Mm.
Jesus taught about about balance. Balancing.
Okay, let's hear it.
Jesus fasted for, and by the way, I want to tell you about the devil. Okay.
Okay.
So before I go to Jesus, the devil side, the devil is actually within you. You cannot have
Okay.
God
And not have
the
devil.
devil.
You must have both.
Because so if the devil is outside, how come he can hear what you're thinking? Because the devil cannot come close to the holiness. Because they said God is inside, right? And then it's holy. So you said I accept Jesus as my Lord and Savior.
So he comes inside.
So the devil cannot come inside because now you're holy. And then what you are thinking, how come he can hear it? And then also suggest some things about it. Say,
and you think bad things in your mind, but you are holy already. You accepted Jesus. How come you have those thoughts?
Yes. So
if you don't have
the devil
inside
already.
Oh my God.
So the devil is already in you. And also the holy side is already in you.
Actually, you are balanced. You have both.
You have both. But the problem with you is that you choose the other one in church.
But you also, that's why we have people that are evil in church.
Yes. But the problem is that once you choose one side, you
are no longer balanced.
And then once you choose that side, automatically the evil side of you, which is the devil, it's going to fight so that it becomes balanced. That's why when Jesus, now I'm going back to Jesus, when he was fasting for 40 days and 40 nights, the devil came, told him about food.
How did the devil come to the holiness?
How did he know that Jesus is here? How did he know what he's thinking?
Because he was alone. Yes. He was not speaking with his mouth.
He was within his mind.
So devil was inside Jesus.
No, the devil was in him. Yes, it was inside. So technically the devil it's just you. The mustn't lie inside. To you. No, you are the devil. And you're also Jesus.
At the same time.
I mean God, at the same time. You are one.
So he had to fight the other side of himself, which is the devil part.
So the devil was telling him about turning the stone into food. Who is benefiting there?
Come on.
Jesus. So if the devil is bad, how come is Jesus who's benefiting on the food? Because food is good. So the devil was fighting for the body. Because the body was not getting anything, was weak. So
he cannot use the body because the body is weak, and the devil wants the body to use it.
So that's why they say you have to condemn yourself you have to fast, you have to do this. Because once you start fasting, your body becomes weak. The devil side cannot work because the devil side only works on the body. That's why you're spiritual, you're 3 times.
And even if the body dies completely, it happens that it dies and decays. The devil is unable to use the body. Now you become spiritual and you become stronger.
So that's why you're 3 times. There's the spirit, soul, and body. So the spirit is pure. That's where the godly side is. And then there's the devil side dwells on these two. The soul and the body. And also the spirit also dwells on the soul. Because the soul is just a mirror for both. It has both.
Mediator.
It has
the mediator.
But mostly the devil dwells on the body.
It writes. The soul has everything in there of the body. Things of the body and things of the spirit are written there, depending on how you write your own life here on earth.
That's why you have an angel. That's your angel. The angel that follows you for life. That is your soul. So when Jesus was there, the spirit part was the one that was dwelling more. So
the devil was fighting I'm no longer there.
I'm no longer having power.
There. Yes, so I must go and fight so that I can get him back.
Yes, I become
because
balanced.
We need to balance here.
Yes. Jesus was also evil. How come he went there and started throwing tables
in church?
In church, if he was not evil, that is evilness. No, like literally. No, they will say that it's because they were drinking wine. No, let's leave the wine
No,
apart.
they were. It's not why. I think they were selling in change.
They were, yeah, they
Yes,
were
they were
selling things
selling
in No, those people are poor. They want food. Isn't that bad? Taking things people and
throwing
throwing
them
out.
out. But
They are
it's
poor. They
but,
don't have food.
but it's in change.
Yes, it
They're
is.
there to pray.
No, yeah, they're there to pray, but
the prayer cannot give them food.
Okay, so since
And they must
Jesus,
do something.
since Jesus was pure, right?
Mhm,
He was good.
He should have done something.
So what? So how come he became angry? Anger comes from evil. Anger.
You must always be pure if you are.
You don't have evil inside. So so I try and say the Jesus that you know that was
actually Jesus was balancing.
Yes.
For him to be strong, to be spiritually strong, he was balancing. He was teaching both people to balance actually.
So in other words, I can say the Jesus that we know, the one that walked on water, the devil came and said, "You flip the table," and he did it. No, the devil was already within. He's the devil. The devil is the one. No, he's part of the devil. He just switched.
He switched.
He went to the devil part. And then after flipping the table, he went back.
And also there was a time where he said to Jesus, the devil said to Jesus when he was in the mountain fasting 40 days and 40 nights, that please change the food, change the stone and make it food. If he was good, he was supposed to do it. But because he had the ego in him to balance, he said no.
Yes.
And they said, jump, the angels are going to catch you. He said, no. I can. What did you say? Something. And then he said,
you see this land over here, I'm going to give
you this whole earth. He said no. Because
like, you know why? All of those things are physical. So those things are dwelling towards to the devil.
To the devil. That's why he says these are mine.
Because he knows already the devil is already within. So what the devil says it's his, is already his too. Because the devil is already within. The devil was saying this water is mine. I'm going to give you this water. But because the devil is already within, he just says, yes, it's already mine.
It's already mine. I don't have to fight for it.
Yes.
So because Jesus Christ knew that I don't have to fight for anything. It's already mine too.
So there's no reason for me to fight.
I can get it anyhow. So people are going to tell you that no, that's because Jesus Christ created everything. So it's his too. So they forget about the balancing part. And I understand you when you speak about the balancing part and say that Jesus Christ has both, because you cannot survive without ego.
Yes,
you can't survive. There's a lot of cruel people outside there. If you don't have ego, if you can't say no, if you can't say no, I'm not doing this. I can do this. Self-worth, as you have said, you cannot survive in this world. So you need to love yourself.
Yes.
In a wholesome to fact where you can balance.
Yes.
So and then this means that when we take it back to love, it means that in love you still have to balance. And this tells me that if you love someone, you must be able to still say no. That is called balance. Yes. Because if you say yes,
you are not condemning yourself. That's why in a relationship
you are draining yourself. So that love that is of giving and giving and giving, it's not an actual love, because it's going to kill you in a long run, within a short time, But if you have that love that is genuine, that I love you, but I cannot give you this. I love you, but now I need to prioritize this one.
That's how love.
I love you, but now I need to start with this one. That is pure love, because it balances. And it also gives the other person a chance to think, why is this person like this? If it was me, what would I do? Am I like, you are teaching others how to treat you?
Yes. Okay.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And also, that's how a relationship can last. That's why in
The
most
relationship will
cases,
do last. Yes.
That's why in most cases, in a relationship, there's always that person who's condemned, who's just this person.
Accepting and giving.
It's just a person. You'll see that person. It's weak in the relationship. 2 days they do, and most of the time they like condemning women. I don't know why. And that's not how it is, because women mostly, they're the ones who have power, dominating in this world.
Wow. But they cannot tell you.
No, they can't.
Why is that?
Why is that? Because women is their nature.
Yeah.
They are the givers of life. That's why it's called Mother Nature. It's not Father Nature, because they give life. And then men, on the other hand, they're the part of life.
Part of life. Oh my God. Guys, this was so great. I don't know what time is it. We're gonna continue again with this conversation. You know, guys, I'm flattered. I'm liking this conversation, so we're gonna make this again. So what are you going to say at this moment? 2 words, 3 words? What are you going to say? So we're gonna come back again and continue with this one, guys. We really have to. There's some of the points that he has touched. Women, Jesus, religion, part there, because you know, there are other things that he has mentioned in terms of, we started speaking about love, but there are certain things that we have touched. So, over to you.
Yeah, follow for part 2.
Follow for part 2.
Yes.